All right, well, police saying that domestic issues is what led to Hewitt's first ever murder-suicide that was discovered on Monday. In 2017, there were 6 reported cases of domestic violence in McLennan County that resulted in deaths. Now, those aren't the ones that include injury, hospital, things like that. Now, more than 5 million Texans have suffered from domestic violence in their lifetime. Fox 44's Nohely Mendoza joins us live in the control room. Now, Nohely, of course, this is an issue not only here in Central Texas, but the state as a whole. Tell us more about it.
Leslie, Robert, the numbers are shocking. Domestic violence affects 1 in 3 Texans during their lives. That number is frightening when you consider just 1 is too many.
All too often, sadly, people wait too long to ask for help.
Kathy Reed is on her 9th year as the executive director at the Family Abuse Center. She says many times victims are either scared to come forward or have excuses for their partner's behavior.
She'll say, oh no, he's just mean, or he just beats me, or he's an alcoholic.
She says most domestic violence situations start small, controlling verbal abuse, then gradually escalate. That's why some victims don't even realize they're in a dangerous situation.
It doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter how much money you have, doesn't matter what race you are, doesn't matter whether you have a job or an education. It can happen to anybody in any kind of a family.
In Hewitt's first ever murder-suicide, both were in their 70s.
I think what happened yesterday is just an indication that, you think that when you're older, when you're an elderly person, that you're unlikely to be in an abusive relationship. But your age isn't an indicator of what your life could be.
Anyone can be on the lookout for obvious signs like unexplained bruises or broken bones, as well as signs of emotional abuse.
He's the kind of person who will get really angry and gets angry, maybe not only with her, but with coworkers and neighbors and other people, who's maybe a big bully, kind of.
The important thing to keep in mind is to say something.
But there is help out there, and you don't have to wait until you're in the hospital or until the police are called to get help.
Now, the Family Abuse Center is always accepting donations and volunteers. I'll have that information, including where you can get help. Live in the control room, Nohely Mendoza, Fox 44 News.